I forgot it. I'm sorry. This one type. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I call that half pulpit will travel. That's what that is. All right, now I have 3 cups up here. I'm just going to create illusion. That's what I do. I create illusions. Okay. I'm not going to do any real magic. This is not Harry Potter stuff. It's just I know something you don't. I have practiced something you haven't, and I'm going to fool you. Okay. That's all that's happening here. Okay. All right. So I'll show you. This is an illusion. I'm going to create an illusion of pouring water into this cup. Now I realize that some of you say, well, it sure did look like you poured water in that cup. But I'm telling you, it is simply an illusion. There is no water in the cup. To further confuse you, I'm going to take the water that you think is in here and pretend to pour it in here. Now, you're sitting there going, now, if that is not water in that cup, it really looks good. I'm telling you. It's simply an illusion going from one cup to the next. Now watch this carefully, because this is where the magic really occurs. You know, you've already figured this out. You know how magicians work. Now, if I did pour water in the cup, which cup would have the water in it?
One on the right.
The one on the right?
No, your right.
Oh, this right.
You have that right.
All right, if you had a second guess, which one would it be? Maybe it was the right, you know. All right, I go back to where we started from. I told you, it's just an illusion. There is no water, and there never was. All right, I need a volunteer to come up here. Holy smokes. The first rule of magicians that they teach you in stage magic, never pick on the person raising their hand the hardest. I am going to take a chance. Come on. Tell me your name. That's correct, Anna. I'm glad you're here. All right, Anna, if you would stay a little bit closer to the floor, that's better. Okay, right there. Anna, do you want to have a seat or do you want to stay up here?
No, you sit closer to the floor.
Step, not bend. All right, Anna, I have a question for you. You know what this is? A ball. That is correct. I call this a boo ball. Okay? Anna, what is this? Oh, no. This is a boo ball. You said a ball, and then I said, this is a boo ball. What is this? Another boo ball. And it's important that you know the difference between a boo and another boo. I'll give you 10 seconds to I'll show you one. Okay, I'm counting to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You missed that, I can tell. Okay, look, I'll show you. Settle down. If I take a boo, and put it right there, squeeze the boo there, boop, 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 you missed it. Look, okay, can I see your hand, please? I'll use the clean one. Okay. All right, now hold you. You wanted to come up here. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a boo and put it right there. You take a boo and put it right there. Squeeze. Don't let me mess with it. Okay. Say the magic words that don't even think at all. Say boo-hoo. You don't have to whine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Boo. Mine's gone. Yours? Is yours gone? Yeah, we all were waiting for that one. All right, look, I'll tell you what. Okay, I got a boo and another boo. Okay, I want you to pick a boo, another boo. Which one? Okay, hold out your clean hand. You know which one it is. Let go, let go, let go. Okay, all right, hold it right there. Don't let me mess with it, okay? Because this is the one you rejected. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. She still likes you. Squeeze tight. Okay, because I'm going to take this boo and put it right there. Now, I have something you do not have. I have boo dust. You know that look? Go ahead. Show everybody. everybody what you have? Okay. Big man. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, okay. Hold out your clean hand because I want you to take both of them. Okay, put both of them right in there. Take your dirty hand, put it up under your clean hand, hold it right there. Don't let me mess with it. Okay, she's dying for you to know that the dirty hand, clean hand stuff is just a joke. Me too. Okay, I'm going to show how it works. Okay, I cheat. I got 3 blue balls. It's just the way it works. Okay, squeeze. Because I'm going to take this right here and put it right there. Oh, and you remember the blue dust? Boo, boo, boo. Let's get that up in here around me. Listen, I got a philosophy, okay, this is very serious, okay? Have fun or stay home. Okay, I mean, if you're not going to have fun, just stay home. In fact, I would tell you that if you're here at this church. If you didn't come here to have fun, well, I'm not going to ask you to leave, of course. But you know, have fun or stay home. I enjoy having fun. I really do enjoy having fun. Let me tell you how I have fun, okay? As a pastor, I go around and I have to make pastor calls. And there was one pastor made a call to a house, and a sweet little voice picked up the phone and said, "Hello." And the pastor thought that was so cute and said, "Oh, hey, is this Jimmy?" "Yes." "Is your mama there?" "Yes." And the pastor said, "Well, may I speak to her?" He said, "No." "Well, why not?" "She's busy." "Oh. Well, is your daddy there?" "Yes." "May I speak to him?" "No." "Well, why not?" "He's busy." Then, when pastors get frustrated, you know what they do? They turn on the voice. "Jimmy, may I speak to your big brother, please?" And he went, "No." "Well, why not?" "He's busy." "You mean your mama, your brother, and your daddy are all there and they're all busy?" "Yes." "What are they doing?" "Looking for me." Now, that's not exactly fun for a pastor, but a pastor can have fun. I want you to know, I have really walked in the medical center, many hospitals, in a stop and go up at the counter. But a nurse's station, walk up to a nurse's station, and they're sort of in the lull, and go up there and just go, not between shifts, they don't like that. But, when things throw a quiet lull, walk up there and just go, "You know what this is?" I've had 2 nurses on 2 different occasions say, "A used surgical sponge?" I'm like, no, that's not right. But you can have fun at a nurse's station like that. Here's another one. Walk up to a nurse's station. Try this, okay? Walk up to a nurse's station and just stand there and wait. Okay? They're always busy. In a minute, one of them's going to look up and say, "May I help you?" Just go, "No." And, and they're going to look at you and go, especially if it's just a tech, they're going to go and look for the supervisor. And then after you have that significant pause is the only Paul Harvey knew how to express, okay? That pause, it just waits for the tension to build and say, "I just thought you might want to look at somebody that wants nothing from you today." Now, you make a nurse just slap happy. I'm telling you, I've had everything, hallelujah, hallelujah. And I had one nurse take off her glasses and say, "Thanks, I needed that." True story. I was in medical center just last year, was walking by, and as I walked by, and I saw this one particular lady that was not happy in her nurse's station. She was getting somebody the wherewithal. And so I went by. Well, when I made my visit, came back out, she was still upset. She was off the phone, okay? So I stopped and looked square at her, okay? And she's standing there with all this attitude. And when I looked at her, and she looked at me, and all of a sudden she turned it on. "May I help you?" The nice thing. I said, "No. Just thought you want to look at somebody who wants nothing from you." That's what I did, okay? And I'm not exaggerating, okay? She looked at me and she ran around that nurse's and came all around. I'm going to hug your neck. And she gave me a bear hug. She said, I needed that so much. True story. Now tell me, is that fun?
Yep.
Have fun or just stay home. I'm telling you, it's a lifestyle that you need. And there's a theology behind this a little bit. I'm going to get more on that. Medical center, true story. Pastors in hospitals. Sometimes in the room it's not fun, so have fun outside the room. True story. I was walking down the medical center, and back when they had carpet, and then it had section tile, carpet, section tile, and there was a guy mopping the tile section, and he's just doing this, mopping the floor. And so I stop, and he's got the little tent sign that says, in yellow, you know what it says? It says, wet floor. Okay? So I look at that, look at him, look him in the eye. He looks at me like, what are you looking at? And I'm going, is this true? The sign. Now, mind you, he's standing there with a wet mop in his hand. You know those signs are almost always not true. You know that, don't you? All right, but so he's got the wet mop. He's looking at that, and I look at it and go, and he looked at him just, didn't hardly just, wet floor. I don't think it could.
Oh.
Not here. Ain't got the nerve. Now, yeah, you get it. You get it now, okay? He wasn't that quick. He had the wet mop, okay? But he's looking at me like I'm absolutely crazy, okay? And I turn around and keep on going where I'm going. And I get down just about 20, 30 feet, and I look at him, and this is what I saw, okay? This is what I saw. He's mopping and just shaking his head. It took him that long to get it. Can you imagine next time he says that song, what he's going to be thinking? I mean, have fun or stay home. That's what I'm just saying, okay? I tell you what, I need another volunteer. Need somebody that got a little experience with cards. Okay? Sir, you in the green sweater that just pointed. Yeah, the pointer. You're the one coming up here. The pointer. Come on.
He didn't move. She knows about cards.
She doesn't like cards? Cards. Playing cards. Oh, okay. I got it. Now it's okay, what time did we start? Step over here if you would. Okay? All right, I got to pay I'm not real good at cards, okay? But these are some cards. If you're offended by playing cards in church, just have fun. Stay home. All right, look here. All right, look, I got a deck of cards. Do you know anything unusual about these? They're big. Okay, but they're just a normal deck of cards. Okay, that's all they are. Okay, but the difference is I know this deck inside and out. Stack deck, that kind of thing. So I want you just casually right over here, but anywhere you want to, just cut deck, put it right over there. Okay, there now. Mark that. All right. Now I am really good at reading faces. Okay, I can tell what you're doing. Okay, this is a trick. Okay, I don't believe in ESP. Okay, ESPN game day, I'm there, but not the CSP stuff. Okay, you got it. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? Now, if you would pick up the card that you cut to. All right? The top, yeah, that card, yes. All right, there you go. All right, look at it. Okay, you want to show everybody else? You can, I don't care. Okay, don't show it to me. All right, hold it close to you. Okay, now, I know that card is either red or black. Is that correct? It's either red or it's black. Yes, you just told me it's a red card. I'm reading his face, okay? I'm reading his face, okay? So, all right, now that you know what I'm doing, okay, if it's red, it's got to be either a heart or a diamond. And it's either a heart or a diamond. Okay, where's your wife? You can read him like a book, can't you? It's obviously a heart. Okay, it's good. Okay, so now, if it's, all right, we got a heart. All right, so it's probably, it's going to be a lower card. Ace counts as a 1. Okay, so we've got ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, you're not supposed to tell me. Okay, the truth is you don't have to. I mean, let's just stand there, because I know it's at least a 10, or a jack, or a king, or a queen, or king, or queen, or jack. It is, ladies and gentlemen, that is a king, that is a Jack of hearts. It is clear as bell. That's what he told me. Show everybody the card. Show it to me. It is a jack of... I was really close. All right, but look here. I got close here. You see what this says? This says the magician's insurance policy. For moments like these. I buy these things. Yeah, every magician's got one of these. It's real expensive. Let's see. There's a place that you can, there's a place that I can read right here. Yes, there it is right there. It says the conditions of this policy. Oh, look at there. Look at that. Let's give him a hand I know. Have fun or stay home. You know, that includes church, you know. I mean, if you're not going to have fun to stay home, let's just stay home. In fact, tell you what, let's do. All right, this is a rope. I do a lot of rope, okay, and a lot of rope tricks. And this is the green rope, okay. This is just this is a special rope. I'm going to take this rope and tie a knot in it, like right there. And then you've done this every now and then. You give it a yank, and well, you end up with a extra pair of ends. Now, every time you have that extra pair of ends, you always save them, because you never know when you reach down, pick up a rope, and go, oh, I got a rope and no ends. Oh, wait a minute, I saved that last pair. And then when you save that last pair, you just take it and just tie it right back on there, and then, well, you got a rope you can use. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now, you also, we'll take this and tie it extra tight. There you go. And it's centered up there. Now, I have learned in my household, that means something. I'll be sitting there in my favorite chair, look over to my wife and say, sweetheart, tea! She quickly responds, refrigerator! I go get my tea. But at the rope, I can get revenge. I can look at a rope and go, rope, cut! And there you go, we got it right there. All right, now every time a magician gets two pieces of rope together, you know what's the first thing he wants to do? Boo does? No, just put it back together. All right, watch it. We'll take it. Watch the ends, because it's the ends that happens. Doop, 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 doop. Watch. Doop, 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 doop. Would you examine that, please? Does it stretch any? That's my question. Does it stretch any? No? Okay, sure, everybody doesn't stretch. I mean, okay, all right, pull. Does it stretch? I mean, it gives a little bit of space, but it's not a bungee, is it? Okay, you got one, I got one, you got I tell you what. Here, okay. Over there, in the cheat seats move. Okay, there you go. Does it stretch? All right, right there, cats. Woo! All right, does it stretch? That's all I want to know. Okay, sir. All right, would you throw me that rope right there? I got it. Okay, I have the medium one. Here you go. Yeah, she's a girl. And I have a short one. That was my bad. Okay, look here. We got a short, medium, and long piece of rope, okay? All right, we're going to take all the ends and be up there beside themselves. Daddy, have you ever been beside yourself in the past few months? All right, put all the ends up here. Now, I'm going to take a little boo dust, okay? Take a little boo dust and just go. Ooh. You know, I've gotten too much boo dust on there. Would you blow a little bit of that boo dust? Now, don't you feel silly? All right, here's our short, medium, and long piece of rope. We're going to take it and stretch, and stretch it to where, look at there. We got 3 pieces of rope that are all one medium, and then there's the second medium. Here's one that drives you crazy because it's the 3rd medium piece of rope. Now, I'm going to take these right here, tie them together, make a granny's knot. That'll work, okay? Let's see if I can get squared out. do a square knot most of the time. There you go. All right, now, watch this right here. We can take it, and if you don't watch this, we'll do sort of the cowboy's lasso here. If you don't watch, you're going to miss it, because I'm going to tell you right there. Whoop, see, oh, missed. Okay. Right here. This end has got the short piece of rope on it, and on the other end is the medium piece of rope, and in between is the long piece of rope, and that's why I call this the stretch, no stretch ropes. What do y'all think of that? Yeah. Okay, you know, to have fun or stay home, you don't have to go through all this, and you don't have to be a talented magician. You can just have the right stage, like an elevator. An elevator is so much fun, okay? If you got an elevator story, I don't want to hear it unless you've actually done it, okay? You can walk in the elevator, get over the corner, grab each rail right there, and just sit there and go. Yeah. This is not the one that failed, is it? True story. Medical center. That's the elevator right the most, can you tell? All right, medical center. All right, so the elevator, I get in there, and there's two ladies sitting over there, and I'm just calmly saying, look over these two ladies, they're both nurses type, and I look there and I said, this is not the one that fell, is it? And one of them went, oh Lord, oh I hope not, no. And the doors opened up, and she bolted off there. The girls came back and said, this is not your floor. She said, I'm taking the stairs. You can have fun in the elevator. In fact, true story. I was First Baptist Lithia Springs on staff up there. I've been up there about a month. The pastor, Dr. Robert Whitmire, does anybody know him? No. Good. All right. He took me to show me to South Cobb Medical Center, show me where the pastors park and all that stuff. And so we get on the elevator, and he already knows I like to play. So he goes in first, gets all the way, turns around, and it's facing from the back. And it's one of these long ones that could fit a whole gurney in there. And you got three staffers over here and two folks over there. And I get on and step up and let the doors shut behind me. True story. And so I'm looking at everybody in the eyes. You know, and as I'm looking there, my pastor says, well, buddy, why don't you lead us in a song? And I looked at him, looked at this little short nurse type right there. I said, do you know who that is? I don't know who that is. And then I went, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. And I stopped, and he said, nobody's singing with you, buddy. And so anyway, the floor stopped and got off, and the guy in the middle over here got off. And so there was three people there. And you know how it is when you got three people in there, one gets off, you all sort of go, get a little more space like that. So I went over and just sort of shimmied right in between them two. So I'm standing here, got this little short nurse and this big, tall, orderly type, and I look at her. And I said, some people are uncomfortable standing this close to a total stranger. And she looks up at me and goes, I look up at the tall guy and says, it's like invading their intimate space. And he looks down at me and goes, So we get off to, comes to our floor. Dr. Robert Whitmire parades right across there. And I follow him, and I turn around, and I look. Okay, and I look at the tall orderly type, okay, and I look at him and I just sort of go like that. That's what I do. All right, the little nurse type sitting there going, huh? What's going on? You know? But anyway, he looks at me and then all of a sudden it's like a light bulb goes bink. He grins ear to ear, and he gets it. And I know what he's thinking without telling me. Okay, he's going, you were just funning, wasn't you? You were just having fun, wasn't you? You know? So I'm walking down there. My pastor looks at me and says, we're walking down the hall toward our room. He says, well, buddy, I set you up back there, didn't I? And we laughed about that. And then we passed the exit sign that has a stairwell in it. To this day, I regret not running up the steps, going to that elevator, pushing the button, and it opens up going, now y'all were talking about me, weren't you? Go ahead and tell me. You were talking about me, weren't you? Okay, one more thing. I need another volunteer. Please? It'd be better if it was an adult. No. You, sir, right there. Would you volunteer for me? Good. How you doing? Tell everybody your name. Or how do you spell that?
Sunshine.
Oh, that's not your name.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. You're not mine. You ever seen one of these? What is this? That is not a mouse trap. Rat trap. City boy. Oh, excuse me. All right, look here. Boys and girls, if you ever see one of these things, do not touch it, especially if it's got a rat attached to it. Leave it alone. Now, if you would, I want you to take that pencil. Never mind the duct tape. And if you would, just right where the cheese goes, right there, and just go something. That is so rough on my pencils. All right, Sunshine, let me ask you a question. Do you think I would deliberately cause bodily harm to you? Okay, that's close. I can work with that. Okay, well, I'm going. Yeah. Deal. Okay. No. Okay, no. All right. What I want you to do, I will not cause bodily harm to you on purpose. Okay, and I promise you, this does not hurt me at all. All right. Now you've heard all your life that the early bird gets the worm. What I'm here to tell you is that second rat that gets the cheese. Yeah, it takes a minute on that. Doesn't it? You get that visual. Now you don't want it. I know. Okay. Now you're right-handed or left-handed? Good. Can I see your left hand? Left hand. Right there, Mr. Pointer.
Oh, just take it. Go ahead.
No, go. All right. You ready? All right. Now, what I want you to do, little Miss Pointer, right there, right where you put the pencil, right where the cheese goes, I want you to just tap that because you trust me. I'm hoping. You're hoping. No. Say your finger right there. Okay. I promise you, I'm not gonna hurt you at all, and it doesn't hurt me a bit. You know. So, all right, just right there. Yeah, just right there. All right. Now, if you don't trust me, it really stresses this trick out. Okay. So all you gotta do, okay, just slowly go down there. Just slowly go down, because you can't beat that trap. Go down. Damn, if you're nervous about this. I didn't hurt you, did I? All right, right. I tell you what, look at it. Trust me, it will not hurt you. Woo! All right, Sunshine, have a seat. Thank you very much. Woo! I tell you what, sometimes this is where, in fact, most of the time, well, every other time or so. All right, where's Jennifer? Jennifer? All right, let's come on back up here. We're going to have some more fun in just a few minutes, okay? See, what do? I just turned this.